The grave dig... What? Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though? Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you. Business has been more lively lately with you around. A little gravedigger humor there, see? Lively? I'm good. Not...
Good, you came. Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall, just around the side. There. The ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me yet. I was just thinking the same thing. I don't want to get any closer to those things. The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
Sleeping Tiger, Mirabelle. Sleeping Tiger. Ice Shard. You're in. Ice Shard, Mirabelle. Sleeping Tiger, Ice Shard. I am healed.
Привет, Павел.
More intruders. My tomb has lain sacrosanct for centuries, and now mortals tread on my very ashes. Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my...
I shard. I shard. Leaping tiger.
Это рандомный китаец скорее. Типа того. Ух ты, что какой дух еще. Ничего себе, он еще хилится от ударов по мне. Вообще что ли офигел? Ага, я понял. Оружие не бьет. Нельзя давать, чтобы он бил меня, иначе он и так хилится. Говноед-то. Почему в мебельном магазине? Затюкал еле-еле.
Let's get out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that? Getting out of here is going to be harder than getting in, I think.
Ща выйдем, не переживай. Шкаф опрокинуть, меж полок проскользнуть. Ё-моё, и так-то ХП нет, а тут еще и ловушка.
Your end is good. I shard. I shard. Leaping tiger.
Эх, не надо было подбирать. Ладно. Ты кто такой?
Mirabelle.
Так, сейчас остановимся опять. Еще двое, я думаю, что. Еще трое, точнее. Даже что-то она не бежит, я думаю. Блин.
This is good. Mirabelle. Leaping tiger. Mirabelle. Leaping tiger. Mirabelle. Leap Mirabelle.
Я думал, можно схитрить, пока заряжается, переключить на другой стиль. Таким образом уменьшить перезарядку, но, видимо, нет. Все равно он продолжает заряжать.
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter. I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary, except for maybe this writing. Doesn't make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron. Don't play with the tiger. Whatever that means. Huh. Well, I'm glad it was useful to you. Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going.
Так, а где же эти ассасины-то прячутся? Я думал, здесь, в этом месте. Винтовку улучшим. Хороша, потому что... Ну, конечно, долгое время перезарядки, подготовки к стрельбе, но урон хорош. Против одиночных противников вообще нормально. Вылезайте. Тебя никого нет, что ли? Странно. Так, а куда мне бежать-то хоть? Крадется.
So this is the lair of the enemy? You're really going inside. Wait, I should say something. Wait! Oh, she would find her way here. Is there anywhere free of her influence?
sorry to disturb such a touching scene, but I have a sizable investment in this, and there are things that should not go unsaid. Both of us, I wonder?
You cheapen the importance of this, Princess. He could die in there.
I am unaccustomed to admissions of this kind, but the situation demands no less. I want proof of Death's Hand's misdeeds, but there is more at stake. You must be very careful. If they learn your identity, you will face the whole fortress. As strong as you are, I don't think you would live to discredit Death's Hand. I don't want to lose you in a place like this. You could die here, and I wanted to say I would find that very unfortunate.
Princess, no. You pretend about too much to be genuine in this. Honest affection comes from years of growth. Even if it was only recently discovered.
Ah, but that is not always an option. Sometimes there are difficult choices that must be made.
Yes, much like the danger we must choose to face, and deciding whose heart you think of to get you through such times.
Well, of course you want to keep everyone together. How else are we to function as a team? I cannot fault you for trying to be an effective diplomat.
That's not what this is about. I was looking for a more
Да
professional
хорош,
assurance.
начинается личные гарантии. Давайте сопли распускать.
You mean so weak is your resolve? Ugh, I tire of this game of veiled intent.
Thank you for your assurance. I know we have all been struggling with the responsibilities destiny imparts. I don't wish to add to that in an unpleasant way.
Yes, I can see how you would not want to be overburdened.
Глупая сцена просто.
we are done.
Решение, с кем он будет, типа, блин,
Yes, Princess.
именно
I
здесь
believe we
обязательно.
are. Take care in the Assassin's Fortress. Master Li is waiting for us, and I am looking forward to turning our attention to happier
Бредятина, а не сцена.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions. Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Jia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly. Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting.
Hopefully service under Master Gong will lead us to the information we need. We knew about the golems, but is Death's Hand or the Emperor behind it all?
Как зашел и начал тут кувшины пинать. Какой-то выход, судя по всему, простой был. Может, прямо в город даже.
Kop awuka I ned, o afawafi I thaturo turo uk. Uk niknak I katlik no yok, wo nik fatai year.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
Uk niknak I katlik no yok, wo nik fatai.
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
We have nothing to prove to these animals.
Wo wir aki thita hirir koni afafatir? Kauru su ir tata si ir uyu, Pearson si ir no u kubkitir sun urk. O kiruk fir nir nikir pra.
Нифига там големов или кого там за решеткой. Нормально так по ХП улетело. Плохо.
Wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak oruи.
Куда вы все уходите-то? Этот потерянный тут ходит.
So there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see. Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
I don't know what to make of Zhu. He seems so tormented.
Да, вот новатый паренек. Сейчас надо восстановить, чтобы концентрация была, из ружья палить. Так, это голема или кто это?
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us. We keep the golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor
Взяли, все рассказали.
It takes two minds, two pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creations. By the will of the Emperor, Death's Hand had it created.
With parts stolen from some great celestial furnace.
That's nonsense. Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own. What do you want now?
Ясно, не хотят они говорить.
Ukia kuppapiti te soki kustan fatiwe ia kune usote tate ia?
Че все дерзкие.
Oknikofia apania soso tatasi noni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Wo ifo ia uksonkob noko isonsia. Koni uk noia kup sa ia sisia su ukot. O ifo ia uksonkob noko isonsia. Wo kupketita sumpono sathwa kawi ia ifiak. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayai. Ni wo sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia o.
Полная фигня. Но зато есть стиль огненный, который мне могли дать в пещере, когда там изначально выбор был огонь или лед.
I should not speak with you.
Так, ладно, пофиг на них.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Jia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself...
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Jia how incompetent you... Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care. You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle. Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
That does not sound like an order you were meant to survive.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Хорошее задание. Не будь персонаж тем, кем он является. Так, это что? А, это я отсюда пришел. Так, что еще тут есть? Пустой шкаф. Это комната, что ли, такая? Какой-то стул, ваза, сундук, шкаф. Спать-то на полу, что ли? Я думал, ее побеспокоить несколько раз, может, упадет. Но нет.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the keeper of the archive.
Ничего себе тут свитков. Если они, конечно, все читабельные, то сейчас замучаюсь читать.
Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia. I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics. Good.
Ладно, я сам тут почитаю. А, нет, тут... А, читабельные. Не все, правда. Так. Ладно, хрень тут всякая. Путь лотоса и прочее. Мне главное, чтобы опыт дали. Все, что ли? Всего 3. Ладно.
I am devoted.
Так, опять тут какие-то трутся.
Another of Gong's weakling acolytes headed to the slaughter.
11, 12, does it matter? Worthless as one, worthless as a group.
Go on, then. Let's see how you fare. We'll need to sluice the blood out of there by the time they manage to destroy those
Сами
ghosts.
бы и шли, разобрались.
Go. Go.
Эй.
Go on.
Дайте пройти-то.
Go on.
Go on. Так, с прессом для голема, видимо, потом надо будет сломать его немножко. Так, желательно, конечно, чтобы меня тут не зажали в углу. Маг теперь этот мешается. Призрака повелителя что-то непомерное количество хп было. Больно долго его говорить. Можно, интересно, разрушить бы заранее. То явно потом ведь оживут. Так, а что, все закрыто? Все, что ли?
You live? And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for? Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better. You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glory. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mind the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber. You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior. You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between...
We're just fodder to him. Make sure we stay useful or he'll find another favorite.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected.
Там кто-то стоит, подслушивает, он вдалеке.
That is your task to figure out, acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end. Remember your tasks, acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from acolyte trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
An acolyte of Gong's, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by... Let's keep it non-lethal for now. You'll find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable. Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those... Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share.
Не за бесплатно, небось.
In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin. You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time. Accidents happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes, and therefore are utterly expendable. There would not be much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of. Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target... I have learned a number of...
Нормально прикупил тут. Блин, а что она не восстанавливает-то после боя? Концентрацию и прочее. Так, кого мне тут тренировать-то надо?
You're in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's Landing. There was no explanation. I assume he was weak and was discarded. You can find her and all of the other attendants by the doors to the inner chambers. They wait there for when Shin leaves to inspect new slave shipment.
Так, где они там? Третий, что ли?
So, you are the new trainer.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy it.
Mirabelle. Leaping tiger.
Так, минус одна.
You are either brave or foolish. I warned you that appearing too strong would make you a target of Shin's attendants. Actually killing one will incite them further. I would be very careful if you intend on continuing to train the others. They will not let the death of Keaton go unanswered. What? That is your plan? I wish you luck, but I'm staying well out of the way. Your next student has been chosen for you. I did warn you that appearing too strong would put you in danger. Attendant Kai Feng is waiting for you with his remaining fellows at the door.
Да, пофиг на него, погнали. Сейчас огребет. Кайфань.
You killed Keaton. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap?
If you are ready, trainer, your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, and I will end this.
Да-да, погнали, можно было не идти прямо здесь. Времени терять. бесполезного. Упс, нечаянно второй улетел.
You killed Kai Feng? But he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up! This fool will pay. You'll see. You'll regret this.
Че это они убежали-то? Угрожали и убежали.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin.
The masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
Всего 5. Чего так мало-то?
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin. You will die as penance for your insult. Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
Сразу видно, сюжетные противники, это не на арене, как вчера меня вымораживало до бешенства. Сразу видно, чтобы сюжет дальше продвигался. На арене это было не обязательно чемпионом-то именно становиться для продвижения сюжета.
Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate.
Smarmy idiot. He wants our help as long as there's no risk to himself.
Так, что дальше? Я всех тут побил.
I marvel at your ability. You show no fear of the enemies you make. You will do well here. You have no more acolytes to train for now. Is there anything else? As I believe I said, I have survived by not angering anyone and not appearing too skilled. I would have enjoyed killing them, but if you lost, I would have died too. That is the way of things here. Take care of yourself first. Risks bear penalties as well as rewards. I showed my ability in the arena, and when I asked, their recruiter agreed. I have only one skill, and this was the best place to exploit it. Combat, killing. The army was too strict, the arena too tame. Here, when they want an enemy destroyed, that enemy is destroyed. Sometimes family and all. We are all here for one reason, and that includes you. We are killers, plain and simple. There are no Lotus assassins with hearts of gold.
Так, надо сходить теперь пресс посмотреть этих там. Что там в комнате было? Переселение. Здесь-то меня пустят теперь? Нет. Понятно. Надо все сломать тут. Что происходит? Хоть вылез.
You approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard, to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads. No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest grave. Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome.
Понятно. Спуститься и испортить осколок.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly. This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's Hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better.
Horrible. If the Emperor really is behind this, he's a monster.
The Soul Extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The Golem Press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart.
Так, как спуститься-то? Можно с ней устроить несчастный случай. Так, заброшена глубокая шахта. Интересно, на другие уровни нужно будет. Все-таки опыт, если противники там и прочее. Давай уже приедем. Че так долго едет? Потом, если что, будем подниматься наверх. Так, где выход? Один. Ясно. Очевидно, эти двери для других этажей. Погнали. Что-то как-то недалеко прошли.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
Опять этот душитель. Наверное. А, нет, ну, по крайней мере, моделька такая. Зараза. А больно он бьет, когда начинает раскручивать комбо. Он сам не мог тут достать это все.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horde. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the Imperial City. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain. I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor. Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving. I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark...
Сейчас испортим.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy.
Я ничего не делал. Оно само.
I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Иди сюда. Так, отлично. А куда я приехал-то? Опять сама. Зачем я опять самый низ-то приехал? Вроде наверх поехали. Опять самый низ. Это ведь пещера это? Ну да. Ладно, погнали на следующий этаж. Там какая-то тюрьма, может освободить можно всяких рабов. Так, еще есть верхний уровень. Ну, поочередно поедем, чтобы не возвращаться потом вниз. Так, погнали. А там, ну-ка, стоп. Дайте закрыта дверь. Так, что-то пусто. Камень стальной кожи. Выбраться наружу мог бы разве что истощенный раб. Тут, по-моему, вообще никакой щели нет. Просто тупо этот скала. А где кувшин-то был? Вот я так стою, типа. А, вот кувшин. В смысле? Я только что его разбивал, только что там этот камень стальной кожи подобрал. Тут он опять глюк, что ли, появился, опять кувшин, и опять можно пнуть его и забрать камень. Странно. Ну ладно.
Who are you? Some new acolyte? I've seen a lot of your kind. I watch over the slaves you deliver to the extractor.
Сейчас я тебя сам доставлю туда.
Haven't even earned your markings yet, I see. Master Gang must be getting weak to allow you such freedom already. You tread dangerous ground, acolyte. Unless you plan to speed their processing in the extractor, you risk being punished for your impudence.
You will not keep them this way.
You demand it? You are clearly not here as an acolyte. If you want to die for these scrawny dogs, so be it.
This is your end.
You have given us a chance. Please let us out. We are free, if only for a little while. There are sure to be other guards. Thank you for what you have done. But I'm not sure where to go now.
The mine. The smaller one. Remember? Before they stopped digging out the graves, there was light from the surface coming in. I heard someone got away once. I don't know if they made it out of the necropolis, but it is a chance.
Thank you. I did not expect to find a kind soul in this place.
Так, все что ли? Что как-то мало помещений. Клетки такие огромные. Пару человек там все. Так, погнали теперь на самый верх, что ли. Так, верхний это, по-моему, который чуть ниже. Так что тут все вроде как. Осталось к прессу сходить. Так, с этими что? Да, помню, приветствую. Иди сюда.
Satha afsoni wakwir fonir noni o yak kupti. Wo sawir nok swo son seir sonok fonias usatha.
Там вроде четвертый где-то был, или мне показалось. Значит, показалось. Говорит, численное превосходство у них. Ты не видела, как пятеро нападали. Получили по шапке. Так, ладно, сейчас я приду.
Ir vosair nusi wo nikawonoyu. Wo nawair sunpunao. Poko narawair uk.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
That explains how they are produced in such numbers. But is it for the Emperor or Death's Hand?
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade golem must guide. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a Jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay. You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press would... The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself. The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is... You can experiment with each station if you want. But you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golem.
Oopsie.
So you were done with the extractor. That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem... The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for... You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and... The hall cleared of all witnesses. The press operator distracted. And the slave... Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Jia in the inner chambers.
What do you want? Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving. I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today, but a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. Just something you might want to ponder.
Yes, Acolyte. To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall cleared of all witnesses. The press operator When all 3 of these are if you manage to do... Yes, I am. That will be a great honor.
I have no time.
If Master...
There is nothing in this life.
I am
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an acolyte are of little concern.
Our tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Jia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the Golem Press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, acolyte. You are of no concern to us. We are not acolytes of your petty master. You have no authority over us. Unless you are challenging 2 full Lotus Assassins to combat. You are foolish, acolyte. You invite death for no reason.
So be it. You'll...
There... Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yuf praun! No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them! You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
Ikakahia wo no awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ya elwo wo kawa ya stan Okianek ni pesia wusa upo wo siwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoparo wo so awi ia ni wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia o